All right.
White 53. White 53. All eyes. Red 29. Set. White 29. Black 88.
Why did I slow down right there? I didn't do that. The game did that. Every time I run into my teammate, I slow down. Which, I mean, is realistic, but...
Red 54.
Alright, let's go.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as
Let me make sure this mic isn't doing this stupid thing that it did last night when I was recording. Alright, it's not. Let's go.
looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to go for a big one. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the back. Fires and picked off. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown! Offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gets it out quickly.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. Now you're rewarded.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Bauer.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the ground to try to move the chains.
How was that not a first down?
Oh, so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it on the run. And he strides
Fuck you guys.
into the end zone.
Y'all won't let me rush, I'll just be a receiver.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
That was a perfect pass. Right into the hands. Didn't even skip a stride.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. They'll run it from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Powers through the defender. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his...
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10.
This might bite me in the ass, but I'm going to try it.
The give to the tailback. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. A quick tackle made, and he's got plenty for the first down. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They keep attacking through the air, looking for the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds him out of the backfield. Referee signals.
Surely those guys can get 3 yards.
Wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Illinois.
How about that second receiving touchdown of the ball game? Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Not today, 32.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Harrell. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets to the 40, and it's a 1st down. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his back in the middle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? He just didn't have a chance to... Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal running toward the tape. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer...
First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Ho 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 ho.
No room for
GG's. It's over.
problem after making a play like that, and they'll have
I
it
don't
at
even
the
fucking see that
25.
guy.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. To the air on 1st down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he reels it in inside the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh yeah, I'm an impact player, baby. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Are we not ranked no more? No. Oh. A little equal throwback on throwback action. Sorry about that.
Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California, and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains. Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Illinois Fighting Illini taking on the UCLA Bruins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Paul. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And offenses
I missed my whole-
continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Nice job by the running back.
Let's go,
The
baby.
Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last
Let's just
drive.
cook that dude.
Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down.
A nice job of awareness.
A 1st down for the offense. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Gives it to the back on the draw.
How did I lose a yard?
He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd
Fuck you,
and
game.
long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Right on the money. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
That is
When my line is blue, I make my own route.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And a lot of of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Illinois right back to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that is a huge missed opportunity.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now on the counter. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harrell. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And now on second down for this offense. The run to the right. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Third down play from the gun. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the same.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Off the RPO complete.
Good job.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes time.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll give it to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first
Well, I was
and
going to
goal.
try and back out of that, but
Winning those
I didn't want to waste time out.
6-second
Look
battles
at
every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Gunnar Stockton. Dang, I can't even get up there. The Detroit Bowl.